Hey, everybody. Let me know if y'all can hear me. Hey, Pearl, Stars, Tara, you new here? Popcorn M&Ms, Pinto. I saw Will in here earlier. He probably left. Jesse. Welcome in, everybody. Kim. There's Kim. I don't say it like Eliza. Hey, Kim. I don't think I can. Tinky Winky Dree. There's Earth. Earth. I'm sorry, I've been missing your messages. I will get to those. It's been. Hey, I love Alta. Good to see you, hon. It's been a crazy. It's been a crazy week. Most of y'all know the hurricane. Tiny, good to see you. I was just talking to Miss Tiny. It's been a week from hell. I'm not going to complain because I'm lucky to be alive. I'm lucky to still have my home and electricity. We did lose it for a little while, but it did come back on. Some of the neighboring counties. God, yeah, I was out today. I had to run to the grocery store to pick up a few things. And I have never seen the grocery store so packed. And I was looking at people's buggies. That's what we call it here in the South. Most people call it a cart, shopping cart. We call it buggies. Packed with water. Where the storm, has come through. A lot of people have been without water, electricity. Some people still don't have electricity. Hey, Delia. I'm thinking 6 Up still doesn't have electricity. I've never seen a storm like this in all my time. I mean, I'm not super old, but I'm 44. I've lived in Tennessee all my life. Well, I lived somewhere for a little while, but somewhere else for a little while. But I've never seen like literally a hurricane in Tennessee. And to see the damage that it's done, homes, I've literally seen homes float away. It's crazy. Also, I dropped some links. Anybody that wants to help with the damage that was done by this storm, the links, I'll keep rotating them in the chat. Make sure if you're helping that it's a reliable source. Hey, Nana, how are you? You doing good, Nana? Nana's from this area too, so you got electricity. But yeah, please make sure that if you donate to any of the places that I post in the chat, unfortunately, in times like this, you'll see people come in, they see an opportunity and take advantage of it. So make sure that the places that you're donating to and helping are legit. It's unfortunate that, you got to give that disclaimer, but you do. Hey, sweetie, I'm good. My girls lost everything. I am so sorry, Nana. My son, he lives in one of the neighboring counties, and it's one of them that got it the worst. And not being able to get to him, even though he's grown. He's in his early 20s, but he's grown. He's got his own home. But where they got it the worst, and me not being able to get to him, was one of the most, I can't explain it. I probably don't have to the mothers. Tara says Good grief. We know they're out of school tomorrow. Sorry, the school has called twice to let us know the same thing. Tara said, Red Cross helped me after my home was destroyed by Sandy. They were a blessing. Yes. And let me drop their link again, too. And mods, if you all want to copy and paste it, that would be great. I think I have that one, the Red Cross one, pinned. Give me just a second. Let me find it. Yep, there it is. Yeah, I'm okay. I love all the. I'm actually okay. There's a lot of people that aren't, though, and this storm put a lot of things into perspective. I mean, one part of town, you got electricity, everything's good. The other part of town, everything's gone. No electricity, no water. It's crazy. And I talked to my son today. This is the third day they haven't left the house, and they still don't want people driving over certain bridges. They've got them closed. They don't want people going through certain roads because trees are still down, and it's going to take time to the cleanups. I read that the cleanup, just all the damage that was done from this storm to repair and get everything back up was close to, I think, upwards of 15 to 100 billion. What? Because it wasn't just Tennessee, it was Western North Carolina, which is Asheville. God, they got it really bad. Y'all saw Unicoi County. I want to show y'all this. Unicoi County ain't too far from me. I won't talk about this storm the whole time. I'm going to get on some other stuff. Thank you, Earth. Thank y'all for the mods that are dropping those links. Hold on. I want to show y'all something. And I'm not going to turn on the volume because I'm not going to get a copyright. And this is maybe 30 minutes for me. This is from the Nola Chucky River. This is the damage that the Nola Chucky done. And it was named correctly. Nola Chucky means river of death. And I was worried about this river. And it put a lot of people in harm. Let me play this. This is in Unicoi County. There's a hospital there where I think 30 people were stranded on top. They've shut that hospital down for now. Me and my husband met on one of those roads. That's a crazy story. But yeah, this is the Nola Chucky. I think one of the dams broke in Greene County. I mean, look at this, y'all. Look at the helicopters. That was an elderly person. So we got help from neighboring states like Virginia, North Carolina. It was at 9:30 a.m. That they let them know that they were going to have to evacuate. So make sure y'all check on your friends. Hey, Michelle, good to see you. That's true, stars. Check on your friends. Check on your family members. I think I've got a big family, y'all. Whew. I think I've called almost everybody. And it is, Nana for Life says, it's just devastating to see in person. When I went to the grocery store today, like I said, y'all, for a minute I forgot. I was like, why is it so packed? why is everybody here? And then it hit me like, oh my God, people are just now being able to get out of their homes to get to the grocery store, to get groceries. Their groceries perished because they didn't have electricity. I mean, there were people in there, you could tell that they hadn't been able to do laundry. They were in their dirty clothes because they had no electricity. They were buying tons of water. That's what I saw a lot of. Buggies just full of water and a lot of food. And I thought, I am not complaining about this line. I'm not saying a word because I am so lucky right now. And it got scary here. It really did, where I'm at. The winds really scared us. I mean, we can't. Oh, and I want to let everybody know that short I posted yesterday was not me. That didn't happen to me. That happened to someone I do know in another county here in Tennessee, but that did not happen to me. I saw some of the comments and they were like, I'm so sorry that happened to you. I was like, no, it didn't happen to me. I should have specified that. I am so sorry if there was any confusion. My home is still standing. Thank God. Really, Nana? We had to take groceries from Sevierville to Newport and Cosby. My God. Tornadoes still spinning off here. Are you serious? Yes, it does, Tara. Indeed, Tiny. So my parents, they lost power. They haven't had electricity for 4 days. Theirs finally came on last night. We could not get to them because the roads were closed. When I was driving through town today, I saw a lot of those, where they bobcats, where they were picking up the trees that had fallen and just moving them off to the side of the road, because they ain't got time right now to. Sorry, y'all. Every time I go live, everybody starts going crazy in Discord, and I do not know how to stop that sound, and it gets on my nerves. Thank you, Michelle. Hold on. Give me a second, y'all. I'm going to have to try to mute this from Discord. It's not going to stop. Whatever. But yeah, I just wanted to check on everybody, see how everyone's doing. If you need anything, there are resources. Let us know. And again, like I said earlier, do not donate to any organizations that you have not checked out, because there will be people taking advantage of this situation, unfortunately. Me too, Nana. Me too. Thank you, Michelle. It's like children when you're trying to use. I know. It is. My husband's going to check on his mom again. He checked on her last night and he's gone again. So I thought, well, this will be a good time for me to go live and check on my friends, make sure everybody's okay. I've talked to a lot of y'all that do live in this area in Discord. I'm sure Nana for Life is out there doing what she can to help. Yeah, you did, Earth. You told me how to do it, and I should have listened, because that is so annoying when you're live. It's like beep, 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 even if you have it muted. God dang. But that thumbnail I have up is the storm. That was the storm rolling in to this part of Tennessee. That's right, Tara. There are so many scams. Check on the elderly. They are the most vulnerable. That's so true. I know it scared some of the elders in my family, and they've seen some storms now, but they'll tell you times are changing. These storms, our mountains used to keep out a lot of these storms. Oh, okay, Nana. The area needs baby food, diapers, etc., etc. Of course. Of course. But yeah, so what else has been going on besides this storm and everybody surviving? Yeah, Earth. We'll do that here in a little bit because I can every time I go live, it happens. Um. Oh, I wanted to talk about something else, but I might skip it for now. Um. Oh, the jerks will be back. I think we're coming back this week. Um. We got to get together, plan a show. Um. Eliza's working on something. I'm sorry that we haven't been going live. It's been what, a month? Been a lot going on. Yeah, that's an actual picture. I love Volta when it was coming in. Yep. Yes, stars. Woo woo. Oh, and shout out to Shining and the Voodoo Sisters. They've been doing the damn thing, going live, what, 14 nights in a row, making poor old Purple very uncomfortable. And you know what? I'm going to review some of that live now that I've got a little bit of time. I am going to, for old time's sake, review some old Perps live this morning. Yes. What else is going on? Why not? The title is Tell Me You Don't Care. Okay, by naming your title, I don't care. Me too, stars. I have been loving Shining and the Voodoo Sisters. I mean, they don't care either. And I love that because I hate, y'all know I hate that shit when people are like, oh, I hate drama. I just hate it. I hate, no, shut up. Shut up. You like a little bit of it. No one wants to, well, some people live in it, as we see, but you do like to watch. You do like to hear what's going on. Let's stop pretending. Tara, they're keeping me up late too. And y'all know I go to bed at what? 9:30. Yes, I love Ulta. You're usually the lies we tell. I'm going to pull this up. I'm going to go over it. I hope you don't mind, Purple. I just want to go over a few things. Nothing major. Fair use. Educational. I might even get off philosophical on you here. So there's that. So Purple is a YouTuber. She's been around about 3 years. Thank you, Michelle. Yes, Earth. I appreciate you all that keep rotating that link. Sorry, I haven't had a lot of sleep. If I sound a little all over the place, well, been lacking in sleep. She couldn't answer your question. Hey, Metal Clips, good to see you. I didn't get to watch all of it. I watched a little bit of it, and I could hear her coloring. Probably coloring dicks. Bless her heart. I will drop her. I will drop her link because she's reporting people for misinformation. She says so. I'm just going to play her words and then give my opinion where I see fit. Why not? Oh, before I get started, I don't think any of. Hold on, let me get a drink. I don't think any of my Nature Boy people are in here, but if y'all catch the replay, if you're noticing some videos are missing, which I did a small video upload the other day in a community post. If y'all are noticing, some of my videos are missing, and some of these videos have over 100,000 views. They're not gone. They're just gone off of the channel for now. Without getting too far into it, YouTube doing too much. Okay. So before they try to come for my videos, I'm taking them. I've downloaded them. They're in a safe place, and they will be re-uploaded somewhere else later. I just want y'all to know that they're not gone. There still are videos, and we will still have them, but I am removing some of them off of this platform for now. So that's for the Nature Boy people, if y'all catch the replay, because they're probably wondering who in the hell is Purple. But I just wanted to give that quick disclaimer, because I ain't trying to badmouth YouTube. I really ain't, but I'll get into that later. But let me play some of this.
Works both ways. There's a lot of people in disarray right now because of the hurricane. People want to criticize, they want to do whatever. Hey, Grim Reaper, good morning. People want to have an opinion on what I do and how I do it and when I do it, but nobody really cares over here. You know, I got one channel that I have triggered to the point that they've gone live every day for 3 weeks.
Now, see, Purple, with me, you don't have to worry. I will fair use the shit out of your content. Triggered. Triggered is a word that is being highly overused right now, just like the word narcissist. I wish people would start using it more correctly, but whatever. They're not going to. When one is triggered, okay, now let me say it like this. Somebody going live to rebuttal, not rebuttal, but rebuttal, reflux queen, but to rebuttal the things that you have said does not equate triggered. And Purple, you pretending to be so calm doesn't mean that you're not upset, bothered. So I get triggered by the overuse of the word triggered. That's right, Tiny. We sure do. Kim, let's see. If no one cares, then why speak on it, perps? Both those words, geez, come up with something else. I know, for real, anything else. And yeah, that doesn't mean that they're triggered. They're just keeping their foot on your neck, and it's bothering you. And I get it. You did a bad thing. You did a really gross thing, and they're reminding everybody every night, hey, Purple, here's what you done.
Talking shit to me. Nobody cares. You know, this whole bullshit over pictures, people being blamed when they had nothing to do with it, people being harassed, people being basically intimidated, bullied. Hey.
No, don't you find that interesting coming from her? I mean, let's see what Pearl said. Oh, and Lenny, the point of people without jobs, telling people like Ziggy and Purple to get a job, is that if you are asking others for money, maybe you should get a job. The begging is the point. So I got Lenny blocked. I'm going to tell y'all, that was the best thing I ever done. I do not see. Oh, God, it's so good. I heard she was in Purple's chat. I think I heard Purple greet her or something. So I'm sure she was in there hanging out. God, I forgot what I was going to say. Right, Stars, if it don't bother you, then don't talk about it. Oh, Irish Jessie, that was funny. You could tell her husband had walked in because she she was like, show, show, show. She couldn't say nothing. What was it? Tango always says when her husband comes around, she can't cuss. Right, Tiny?
If that's what y'all feel is right, you go ahead and do it. You know, everybody
Oh, I know what I was going to say. So she's talking about people bullying, harassing, intimidating, blaming, but she blamed the person that left her channel. The person that left her channel and allegedly did the correct thing and wanted to make things right. Suddenly, according to Perp Diddy, they're to blame. They're the ones that did all the distribution of the photos. Interesting, Purple, how that works. So once they leave your channel, they're the guilty ones, if you say so.
keep speaking about, oh, the law, the law, the law. Well, the law works both ways. The law absolutely works both ways. And people can be charged for interfering with a police investigation, if there is one.
Now, I find that a very interesting use of word. People can be charged for interfering with a police investigation, if there is one. All right, Tara. She don't say. Oh, goodness. Here's the thing, I think. Because the other night they had erased a comment from Cinnamon Hot, where Cinnamon asked, so is this a investigation or no? And they deleted that comment. And Purple was adamant that she wasn't going to speak on it no more and wouldn't say why. She kind of alluded to like maybe she was lawyering up. Doubt it. But today she says all this and she's like, if there is a police investigation. So I'm thinking, it came straight from the horse's mouth. Yeah. I know, Stars. She is. I don't get why, but she is. She's very hateful. It came straight from, but she just said a police investigation. Pause. If there is one. In the words of Purple. Show. Shuckering, shuckatash. Sounds like something's going on, and that's why Purple don't want to talk about it no more. I don't know. Y'all let me know.
Now, the law is there to protect people. But see, it works if there's something criminal that has happened, or if there's innocent people being attacked and gone after for 3 weeks.
So to me, that sounds like an intimidation tactic right there. Like the law works both ways. She sounds like she's trying to say that if you are going live for 3 weeks talking about her, she's going to pull a Heidi and call the law on you. I don't know. The irony. The law works both ways, Purple. If somebody's going live for 3 weeks, what are you trying to say? The law is going to tell the voodoo sisters to stop going live and talking about this? That's not how this works. Stop it.
You know, I said the other day that I could no longer speak upon the situation. But it wasn't for reasons that the other side thought. It was for my own reason. It was absolutely for my own reason. Now, am I going to sit here and tell you what that was or is? Because I can't. But what I will tell you is I'm done with the bullshit. Absolutely 100% done with the bullshit. I don't have to take it. Like I said, every time that channel goes live and talks about it, that's only helping me at this point.
The fuck does that mean? Huh? What? I don't have to take it. I'm done with the bullshit. And every time that channel goes live, it just helps me out. Well, what is it? What? You're done with it? You don't have to take it, but every time that channel goes live, it helps you out. Well, then promote them. Pinto, does Purple have any loyal friends? No. No. Well, she had one, and she wasn't my favorite person. Yeah, warrior sisterhood. Now, say what you want about Heidi. Oh, Lord. And I got a lot to say. But I do think that she was loyal to Purple until the old Buckeye came in. And Buckeye was like, oh, basic Buckeye. She got in Purple's ear, which ain't hard to do, you know. And she was like, Purple, Heidi ain't your friend. Okay? She's just here to tell everybody what to do. And really, what I'm here to tell you what to do. Anyway, but let me tell y'all, Buckeye, shout out to old Buckeye. She got rid of everybody in Purple's channel in what, 3 months? What Heidi, I'm sorry, couldn't do in 3 years. I mean, yeah, and the coffin. Yes. And Buckeye gets up there and she thinks it's funny. It ain't. Bless her heart. People like that, they just got a lame sense of humor. She thinks she's being funny by coughing on the mic. You're not. You're pissing people off. Buckeye left her high and dry. You know, I noticed that. What Buckeye, she's barely in the chat anymore, and she damn sure ain't on that panel coughing all over the mic in our ears. What happened? And then she will not. Purple will not tell us what happened to Lady Boom, which we already know. We know what happened to Lady Boom. Yes. And the burping. Yes, Irish. Same with Ray Ray. And Ray Ray, will you please quit telling people every time I say something to you, you're like, just because I was a mod for the joke. Will you stop telling people that? Just shush.
See, because everybody is innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
For those who don't know, Purple thinks that YouTube is court. She does. She's always thought it. She'll even say things like, I don't have to prove my innocence. You have to prove my guilt.
There's been no charges. There's been no official interviews. There has been contact from an investigator, but nothing official because nobody was read their Miranda rights. So it don't matter. Good morning, Cinnamon.
Oh my God. Hey, Mazaking. Because no one has been read their Miranda rights. She thinks there's no investigation. And I don't know. You know. But hey, Tack Jack, good to see you. She thinks because she ain't been read her Miranda rights that there's no Purple, they could be investigating you just because you haven't been arrested or read your Miranda. Oh my God, y'all. Sometimes I'm left with nothing. Exactly, Stars. That doesn't mean there's not an investigation. They investigate crimes all the time. They make sure that they have everything together before they come and arrest you and read your rights. They're not. Oh God, y'all. That too, Eliza, unless they're going to question you. You know, when you need an attorney, all that stuff. You got the right to remain silent. You know, if you don't have an attorney, one will be given to you. All that fancy shit. Lord.
So it does not matter what was said. There's been no official anything. No official charges, no official statements, no official questioning, no nothing.
Then why did you have Cinnamon hot comment removed when she asked, in my opinion, the bitch is crazy, but she asked a legit question. So is there an investigation or no? Why did you delete that? I swear, that makes no sense. You don't care, but you care. There's not an investigation, but when one of your mods asks, is there an investigation? That's quickly removed.
There's been a whole lot of bullshit for 21 days. You know, every time they go live, I laugh. You know why? Because they're only fucking themselves. They want to talk about, oh, bullying and harassment and this, that, and the other. No, we dropped this situation a long time ago. And we're not hiding nowhere. We're not hiding any fucking place at all. We're right here. I come on when I want to. Hell, I've been skipping days on purpose.
Yeah, but Purple, the thing is with you go live every night, every morning. When you stop going live, either it used to be you and Heidi had gotten into it, or Heidi embarrassed you and made an ass of herself. So you would suddenly get sick. Or you won't go live because something is going on. Now, if you think people haven't noticed the changes over there, they have. You don't go live. You can barely make it to an hour anymore. And that's fine. No one says you have to be live for 5 hours. Hey, Carrie, how are you doing, hon? I've thought about you, hon. You don't have to go live for hours. But used to, Purple would do a good 3 hours. Hey, Aussie True Crime. Good to see you. She would go live for a good 3 hours. And now she can barely make it to an hour. Buckeye definitely ain't coming up on the panel no more. Lady Boom is gone. You know, she ain't up there whispering to us about cakes anymore or making violent threats suddenly. A lot of your mods are missing. Yeah, people pay attention. I don't think you're skipping lives on purpose, Purple. I think you're nervous. I think you're shook. And from everything I understand, you probably should be. I mean, yeah, I'd be careful what I'd say too. Maybe going live all the time ain't the best bet. Because when you were going live, you said a whole lot. You and your friends on the panel that night got you in some trouble, didn't it? Yeah, I think it did.
It's like, let's see if they shut up today. Oh, nope, there's a live.
And that's another thing, Purple. They don't need you to go live for them to go live. They got plenty to talk about when it comes to you in this situation. Plenty. They don't need you to go live. I promise you they don't. Have you been seeing them ladies? They've been lighting it up. Matter of fact, they took your spot, Purple. Mm-hmm. They did. Shining in them took your spot. And you know what? You can go into Shining's chat and type, and you don't get blocked. You can go in there and ask a question. You don't get blocked. You go in your chat, ask where Lady Boom is. There, you're gone. And then you wonder why some people have to come in with troll accounts. Now, I'm not coming in with troll accounts. I still have mine. But I know if I came in there and asked one question, blocked.
And then they're trying to, dox folks who they think, I will say y'all got it wrong, but hey, what do I know? Oh, wait, I know her personally.
Who have they tried to dox? Oh, Buckeye? Oh, you trying to say that's not her name? Then why ain't Buckeye got up there and told people that's not her name? I don't know.
You guys sit up there and you act like you got it all figured out, but 99% of it is wrong. That's the funny part. That's the part is like nobody cares. When you sit up there and you think you got an ace in the hole when you ain't got shit. Like I said, you've got 99% of it wrong. And that's comical to me. One thing I will say though is y'all keep questioning me about Levid. Okay, if you have something you want to know about that man, go find him and ask him. Go find him and ask him. Because I sure in hell don't know where he's at. Y'all ain't seen him here. He's not in my public Discord.
That's interesting. Where'd Levitt go? He was always there. I will not be hitting him up to ask him where he's went, though. I'm good, Purple. But yeah, people have noticed he's gone too. Where's all your people at? See, you want to act like all these changes have happened to your channel, but nothing's happened. You want to talk about everybody else's business, but not your own. So I came on here and talked about mine. What's going on with my channel, why my views are down, why videos will be missing, are missing. Talk about your shit. Or people will speculate, and more than likely they're right.
So go find him and ask him. Because I don't know where he's at. I haven't spoken with him or anything in quite a while, actually. Last thing I got was, I'm done, and that was it. I haven't heard from him since.
Ooh. The last thing she got was from Levitt was, I'm done, I'm gone. That's her brother, y'all. Yes, thought that was your brother. So he just left his sis out here on her own to talk about nothing. So he's gone, huh? That's interesting. Why is he gone? Why is he done? Tara, Heidi should tell all. Heidi's still hanging on. Heidi ain't gonna say nothing. Heidi came in that chat a few weeks ago, and she ain't even been a part of this. And she was like, I know for a fact that Purple did not do the thing she's being accused of. What? Even Purple said, Heidi, what? This happened after you were gone. Like, Heidi, stop doing that. I know that you think it's a way back in, but stop. Don't do it. You're embarrassing yourself when you do that. I mean, even when Purple's telling you that, Heidi, you don't know what you're talking about. Stop inserting yourself. Stop inserting yourself, Heidi. I know what's going. No, you don't, Heidi. And you be glad. You're lucky. If you're not a part of this nasty situation, consider yourself lucky. Don't come in there typing just to be seen like you know what's going on when you don't. Go on now. Oh, God.
So, I don't know what to tell y'all. Now, y'all want to put blame where there's no proof of anything. You know, unless somebody is actually convicted of anything, it doesn't matter.
Purple seems to forget that they sat on a panel and discussed someone's images out loud on a panel on a live broadcast. But then she'll say something like that. Y'all want to accuse people of things. There's no proof. That live stream's proof. Oh, yes, ma'am, it is. I know, Delia. I never thought I would say that. I kind of miss Heidi. It's not. I miss Heidi coming up there and kind of freaking out, you know, screaming at Magpie randomly, and you know, telling Purple they're BS. Yeah. And he just got Buckeye up there coughing in your ear. Hell far. Now Buckeye ain't even up there to cough. There she is, big burping Buckeye. Let's see. He was so rude. He shouted, shut the fuck up, son. This is your fault. So rude, cough. Yeah, I bet them two did get into it. Mm-hmm. Buckeye and Purple's brother. Mm-hmm.
Unless they are convicted by a jury or a judge and charged and sentenced and punished, it don't matter. It does not matter.
Oh, it matters, Purple. If there's a case that's being invested, it matters, Purple. Now you're watching too much CSI or something, where you think that you know something's wrapped up in an hour. That's not how this works. Hey, Georgette. Yes, Dree. That I started that too because I swear to y'all, it did not matter where Buckeye modded. Whoever she was a mod for, if anybody came for him, her response would always be, leave so and so alone. They're going through a lot right now and don't need this. Every time, would she not? I'm like, God almighty, how is everybody that you mod for going through a lot right now? Oh, it would drive me crazy.
Whatsoever. And 99% of the time, even if somebody is charged with something, it's dropped, meaning not enough evidence or proof to pursue.
Who are you trying to convince, Purple? Us or yourself? It sounds like you've thought this out. I wouldn't say you thought it through, but you've thought about it in great detail. And 99% of the time it's dropped. What's dropped, Purple? Is something going on?
So, nobody cares. No one cares if your feelings get hurt. No one cares if you're mad. No one cares if you're sad. No one cares if you're happy. Nobody gives a rat's booty at all. Oh, Purple, that's so vile. Well, then it's vile.
The sock puppets have been talking to her again. This happens. It's usually a morning live stream where the sock puppets talk to her, and she's had these imaginary conversations with people. Nobody has said any of this, but it's Purple. Purple Phoenix. That Purple does not like you in chats. She says you don't know how to spell. Oh, okay. Okay, let me get back to it.
Like I said, if you're mad, stay mad. If you're offended, stay offended. If you're sad, be sad. If you're happy, be happy. I don't care. I don't care what you say about me. I don't care about what you say about my family. I don't care what you say about anything. I don't.
Oh, she's horrible at arguing, debating, anything. It just doesn't, yeah. I don't care if you're happy, mad, sad, glad. I don't care. Nobody cares. I just don't care. I know, Earth, if you're happy and then she steals my line. This is when we were on the other channel. My line used to be stay triggered, because I used to say everybody was triggered. God, now I hate the word. And she stole it. And she's stealing our X too. You can hit the X. Anything, like if Purple's like a sponge. If she hears it and she likes it, she'll use it. What's that term she's using all the time now? Oh God, what is it? Turnabout is fair play. I hate when Purple learns new terms. I hate it because you'll hear it a million times. It's like that one where she saw a meme. Don't get upset at the monster you created. She used that like 100 times. It's like, shut up, Purple. We get it. You saw a meme. You liked it. Now you're killing us with it.
Because at the end of the day, YouTube bullshit doesn't matter. So I was like, oh, it's just YouTube. It's only YouTube. Well, why don't you start practicing what you're trying to preach to people? Because let me tell you something. If it's only YouTube, then shut the fuck up. And I'm trying not to cuss because it is Sunday, but you might get.
She said she's trying not to cuss because it's Sunday. No, it ain't. Her husband's behind her. It was so awkward. He comes in. I don't know what he's doing, but you hear him, and she's literally whispering. She does, Eliza. She glitches on all the phrases. Right, Dree? Try not to cuss on a Sunday. What? Girl, stop. Your husband's right there. We heard him, and you're nervous. And you can't cuss when your husband's around. She can't say fuck when he's around. He came down them steps one time. He was like, were you cussing? I could have sworn I heard the word fuck.
I get a few cuss words today. Just letting you know. See, I ain't mad at nobody. Because I would have to care enough to be mad. I don't hate nobody. I would have to care enough to do so. People, y'all are not going to, upset me to the point where I take it off of this. Once I hit the X, that's it. I'm gonna come up on the phone. Give me 1 sec, y'all. All right. Good morning, Lenny. So, people are like, oh my God, this person's over there. Oh my God. So what? Why does it matter who I allow in my chat and in my channel? I mean, let's think about that. What does it matter? So, nobody cares. Like I said, if you're mad, stay mad. If you're offended, stay offended. I don't care. I am definitely not going to waste time, my real and or offline, real world time, on anything bullshit that happened on YouTube. Good morning, Sabrina. I am not concerned enough or have any obsession with it.
Hey, idiot that just commented on that short I posted. God almighty. I said that video was not mine. God almighty. Somebody just posted on that short where I showed the storm in the neighboring town. And they're like, you're fine. This video's stolen. Oh, my God. Anyway. You have your 51 absolute ready? It's coming. It's coming. Dictum about got her. I thought we were going to get a 51 absolute that day. Oh, I done got rid of it. People do not pay attention. They really don't.
Because like I said, 99% of you are perfect fucking strangers to me. And I don't care. Hey, Purple, have a joined your Discord? Nope. I haven't DM'd you. Nope. Just right. No, you just hang out in here. That's it. You just stop in every once in a while. I mean, it's not even every live that you pop in and say, hey.
Oh, God. Was that a Lenny comment? It had to be. Lenny, the same. We ain't no discords with the others either. We just pop in and enjoy them dragging purple. Ugh, Lenny.
So it's just people running with bullshit. They ain't got no proof of nothing. They just like, oh my God, did you see Lenny over at Purple's? They're besties now. Like, people jump.
Besties now. Nobody has said that. You like to put words in people's mouth. It's a sock puppets. No, but I do find it interesting that Lenny complains where certain people hang out, but yet she'll be over somewhere where she has deemed unworthy and she would never be in their chat, never be caught dead in their chat. Just hush. It's embarrassing. Yeah, I know, Dictum. You ran out of time. You had to go to work or something, but you had her right there on the edge.
Jump to a conclusion. Good morning, Shirley Annie. Purple knows I'm just a sassy asshole. You know? It's a lazy Sunday, y'all. Lazy Sunday so far. So, as far as this whole bullshit with Jenna, this is what I'm going to say, and that's all I'm going to say about it. Jenna's the one that's in hiding, first of all. Ain't nobody hiding over here. What went down with her and other people as far as money or anything else is between her and that person.
Yeah, that was between her and that person, Purple. But you You, Purple, were the one that brought it up. You're the one that made it a thing again. And that backfired, didn't it? Yeah. Yeah, Jesse. Sunday's just the same as any other day for her, sitting in that robe at that computer, whispering to us and telling us how much she doesn't care.
People want to tell their side of it. I've always given them a place to do so. Just because somebody or anybody says, oh, it's this, 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 and this, doesn't mean it is. You know, people want to fill in the blanks when we won't give them the answers that they want. So they just fill in the blanks with their own.
No. Purple. I don't want any answers from you. I've done figured this. This ain't hard to figure out. You've done given away what you've done. You've done told on yourself. It's done been figured out. We don't actually want any of your uh lies is all that it would be essentially. So no, there's no filling in the blanks. We watched and heard with our own ears everything that went down. There's no filling in the blanks here, Purple. It just is what it is. Do you remember? Do you remember that live stream you did? Did she take that live down? Lenny's big ass file. Let me see what this one says. Every time I get mentioned in Perp's chat, it gets deleted. Seems they aren't interested in all my information on Perp's family, Inc. and Jenna. Lenny worked hard. Wait a minute. Lenny worked so hard on me. Why won't you look at me? Oh, Lord. I bet you did get deleted. I feel, yeah, that live was privated. Here's the thing. It's already, everybody's got that live. But that was the live. Thank you, Michelle. That was the live where they all told on themselves. So there's nothing to explain, Purple. You've done told on yourself, like I said before. Also, your Discord keeps getting leaked, everything in there. So things get back to people because you really don't have any loyal friends. And we know what happened with Lady Boom. We don't need you to tell us. Do you think that we're just going to go with they're doing their own thing? No. Lady Boom loved being over there. They loved coming up on panel and whispering, okay? And then randomly threatening people. Do you think that we really believe that they're just doing their own thing now? No. It all adds up. You know, Buckeye, Mama, and her investigative skills got Lady Boom to turn their camera on, found a piece of mail, and did some digging and found out what they found out about Lady Boom. Suddenly, after that is announced, Lady Boom's there no more. Wiser Bud. I'm tired of my girlfriend cussing. She thinks I don't know. So, but Purple thinks that we don't understand what's going on. It's done been told. So at this point, Purple, no, we don't need you to explain anything to us and fill in the blanks, if that's what you want to call it. Coincidence? I think not.
Narrative. And like I said, y'all got 99% of it wrong. And it's funny to me, the one person that is proven to be guilty is the one that they're giving a free pass. That's okay.
So we know who she's talking about here, and this really bugs her that this person stepped away, said, you know what? This was too much. I done too much. I'm going to try to right my wrongs. So now Purple wants to put all of that blame on her. And what Purple didn't realize in doing so is that she told on herself again. I mean, it's this, you cannot make this up. This is what Purple does. Thank you, Earth. Shit, only 99% wrong. Weird. Now I'm going to say we're 99% right, and we do not need Purple's lies. We're good. We figured it out. Exactly, Pearl. That was distributed through Purple's Discord. Hence why she keeps deleting the Discords. How many has she deleted now? Several. But that term that she loves so much, what is it? Digital footprint. Nothing's ever deleted, Purple. Come on. You like to think this is a court of law over here on YouTube? Well, here we are.
You know, that's quite all right. It just goes to show they ain't in it for the right reasons. They're just in it to try and come after me. Good morning, Mama Bear. So, if you're going to try and hold one to a certain standard, you got to hold them all. Because, see, there is no free passes when it comes to breaking the law. None at all. And just because the hate for me doesn't mean I'm guilty of shit.
You know what I find interesting is that what, Kraken? Sorry, Soup. What happened? What I miss? You're good. Yeah, we brought this up before, but Jenna Jenna has done us so dirty in the past. So we did not have this great admiration for Jenna. The thing is, Purple. Yeah, Jenna did. She did say she's sorry. But the thing is right and wrong is wrong. And what you did to her was wrong. So this ain't about anyone's hate for you. It's what we saw with our own eyes, heard with our own ears. What you did to another woman because of your hate for her. Pearl. Perp, you dumb fuck. The jerks covered revenge corn months ago when the victim was a man in this sector. We think it's wrong, period, across the board. And yes, we did. But in Purple's little mind, she really thinks this is about hate for her. It's really not. But if that's what helps you feel better, I guess you tell yourself that. Eliza. Why does she think she gets to tell others what they have to hold others accountable for? Nobody values your ideals, Purple. I will decide all on my own. That's true. And what you did was wrong. I don't care who the woman is. You don't do that to another woman and then talk about it on your live describing it. What? But you somehow think this is just about hate for you. You got a lot to learn.
So, you can try all you want to get people to believe that I'm guilty of something that I'm not. 21 days in a row trying to convince people. That's a lot. 21 days of two people trying to convince the YouTube world that something was wrong, that I did something. There was a comment made, though, is, oh, Purple's only out for herself. Well, why wouldn't I be? I'm the one being blamed. So, yeah, 21 days that they have gone live every single day talking about the same bullshit that there's nothing being done about. 21 days. And I think it's like 22 or 23 lives.
Purple, do you really think you're going to make them feel a way about them going live about this every night? You're not. First of all, let's talk about you. You went live about Tabby for about, God, 6 months, every night, every morning. Susan, same thing, every night, every morning. Tony, every night, every morning. God almighty, you drove the whole KK thing. The Fat Dan, you beat a dead horse. I mean, you don't shut up about something. Once you get on something, you don't shut up. At least these ladies are entertaining and actually talking about something that's worth being talked about. It's actually worth being talked about, not Fat Dan and his gimp mask that you thought was a normal thing. Or your old Tabby crap, all that. Like, you bore your own subscribers. The Voodoo Sisters actually, they get into it. They get into their show. They make it entertaining. And they also, after they're done talking about that, they'll talk about other things. And they exactly, Tara, they don't talk about it. That's, yeah. Pearl, your little group finally did something so vile
That they've done. Because the one time they went live a couple of times in the same day. 3 times in fact, I do believe. So they were so triggered that they went live 3 times in one day. Hold on a second. And then when we showed receipts on, a VIN number, Charlie Girl said, oh my God, I got an emergency. I got jumped down. But then when they went live again over on Shine News, she said, no, it wasn't an emergency. I just had to check and see if we missed something. I was like, did a whole show about her. And then that's when, people are hiding. Nobody hiding. She said what she had to say. She's only ever been on panel a few times. And she got down. And she was in the chat the rest of the night. So.
Sorry, y'all. I was right in the middle of talking and got a phone call. Purple, the thing with Of the Light, though, you brought her into this because you wanted to get something on Jenna. That backfired on you horribly. You brought that lady back into this, had her up on panel. It was just a complete shit show. And then you ended up being wrong. And then you go live and you were like, if I'm wrong, then I'm sorry. If you're wrong, you're sorry. Good grief. And we loved it, Perp. Poor Of the Light wants her to shut the fuck up. And I know she won't. She will not. And I don't even know if I don't know if Of the Light is like okay with this or not. If they sat in a Discord and concocted this whole car business, why didn't Of the Light correct Purple in the Discord? And no offense, Of the Light, you've done this before to people. Yeah, but I won't mention that. But you're kind of known for this.
Who's hiding? I know who's hiding. I know exactly who's hiding. Jenna's hiding. It's pretty sad when you can't even get on and speak for yourself. You have to have other people do it for you. Oh, but she was in Dickens' chat.
Here, I think this is where her husband comes in. And hold on. Little Texas Tornado. Stinson, I just want to let you know that if there is anyone that does have family in Asheville, North Carolina, at the Towns Place Suite by Marriott that has a Starlink internet for them to reach out. Thank you, Little Texas Tornado. And actually, I do have a family member there and some friends in Asheville. Thank you, Little Texas Tornado.
She's in Susan's chat. But why ain't she in her girls' chat? Huh? Is it because they won't shut the hell up about it? And I'm not saying that to silence them. But when your own friend won't even come and participate in your chat, but will participate in other chats, you think you'd recognize that, but I mean, obviously not. I mean, you would think, but hey, who am I? I mean, I don't know. I don't know.
Yep, this is the part I wanted to get to. This is where her husband comes in, and you can tell she's thrown off by his presence. And she starts getting kind of more cautious about what she says because she doesn't want him thinking that there's more drama on this revenge corn crap. It's kind of fitting too, revenge corn, apart from the cornfield. But she wants her husband to think, oh, nothing's going on. I'm just sitting here on this fine Sunday in my dusty robe, just talking about the storm. Yeah. Okay. But anyway, I want y'all to pay attention to her voice and how she gets very uncomfortable.
Yeah, they're all worried about who has a job and who doesn't. Oh, and Shiny, your robe was cute last night. I'll give you that. It was cute. See, y'all are so obsessed. Y'all have to go after my robe. Like,
we're so obsessed. We have to go after her robe. Like her robe is like a person. Girl, your camera slips. Hey, Fancy. Your robe, girl. We've seen that robe. Just wash no, don't wash it. Just throw it away and go buy a new one. They actually got cute ones at Walmart now. Obsessed. And that's another word that's so overused. Obsessed. No, it's disturbing when you have a camera slip and we see that robe. Just throw the damn thing away. Forget washing it at this point.
that is just weird. You're that obsessed with me, I guess. You have to go after my robe. Like, okay, creepy. It's pretty funny though. Last night they had 2 freaking panel killers on their panel over there, and I was dying. That shit was so boring. They didn't have anything to talk about because I didn't go on live. But they'll have content for tonight now, since I decided to come on this morning and talk.
Purple, are you okay? They would have went live anyway. They do not need you to go live to talk about this. They have kept their foot on your neck. What'd she say? 21 days, and I don't see any signs of them letting up. Sorry about your luck, Purple. Yes, I said that this morning, Eliza. You can hear her coloring her dicks because she has them dick coloring books. You can hear her coloring them. Like, imagine somebody going live and they're sitting there coloring dicks. Just picture it with me, y'all. And you know she's one of those, her tongue hangs out when she colors. Y'all know. Somebody tell me I'm lying.
You know, they're like, well, why don't you come on and tell the truth, the whole truth? I'll do that when y'all do that. How about that? Because there's certain things I'm not going to talk about. And that's the things y'all want me to talk about. I've given you all I'm going to give you about what I'm up to.
Okay, wait. Now I think the husband's in there, okay? And she's coloring. The coloring gets more frantic. So she's nervous, right? You can pick up on it. You can hear the husband in there. He's probably doing, I don't know, I hear dishes maybe. And then the coloring becomes just more frantic. It's and there he is, there's his wife in that robe coloring dicks and talking about this. So I think this is the part. Yes, she's angry coloring. This is the part where her tone dips. Yes.
The rest, you'll find out later, whoever it involves. If it involves anybody. You never know what I'm up to over here. I could be blowing smoke up your ass and be up to absolutely nothing. I could be up to a lot of stuff. Oh, really? Mom Bear says, hell, at least your stalkers isn't trying to blame you for unaliving folks you don't even know who they knew and was around at the time. Be glad you were just trashing Wayne. Yeah. I mean, like, I don't know. I have started reporting channels for misinformation. You know. And I don't care who knows. If they're going to say something that's not true, I'm going to report it.
Well, Purple. Well, there goes your whole channel. If we're reporting people for misinformation, Lord help you. Was she going to report me because I said she's coloring dicks and maybe she's coloring vaginas? Because she's got those too. What are you doing, Purple? You know that you're down in the dirt bad. You are really up to no good, and you've done something, and you know it, that you're reporting people? Huh. Now, why are you doing that, Purple? That's going to be a hard one, You're reporting people for misinformation. What misinformation is that? Well, I'll be damned. Nothing else works. Just go to reporting. Purple.
Elaine, I don't have to sit here and listen to this shit. I don't have to allow misinformation. Don't have to.
Yeah, her husband's in there now, so she's like, yeah, I'm reporting people for misinformation. Yeah. See, I'm a good wife, honey. Purple. I want you to remember you said that you're now reporting people. Okay? That's not a good look. And if you don't have to listen to it, and if you don't care what the people are saying, then why are you reporting it? But she doesn't care, y'all. Right, Eliza. She can just hit the X. And what does she say? She tries to change it from what we say. This magical thing happens and I disappear and I'm just poof gone. Well, Purple, you could do the same thing, but you're over there reporting people?
We have tools to utilize. Figure says who's all involved in the chit as well. Yeah, I'm sure Chris is one of them, right? I just report them. Eventually, YouTube will do something about it. If not, well, at least I know that I was doing, what I was supposed to do according to terms of service. So there's that.
According to terms of service, because she doesn't like what Shining and them are saying. She actually thinks she can hit that report button. Well, Purple, I want you to remember something. All them false reports don't look too good on your channel. And is that why you're all of a sudden hollering about, I don't care if I lose monetization. I'm not getting paid anything anyway. Because you do know how YouTube looks at that, right? If you're just making false report after false report, read the TOS. Right, coming from the queen of misinformation. God. Reporting. Hey, Shuby Mom. Good to see you, hon. Oh, Lord, Purple. You're a mess.
And this whole thing about monetization, okay, let me address this real quick. Some people lost their monetization and got it back, of course. Now, Susan keeps saying that they're going to get mine. Well, I already told you, I don't care if they take it. Ain't making shit on YouTube anyway, and I'll have less rules I have to follow. Just saying. I'll have a lot less rules that I have to follow being an
Purple, you're not following those rules anyway. Has a monetized channel. See, what's happened is they just ain't caught up to you yet. Now, it's only a matter of time. Maybe, maybe not. You're certainly not helping yourself, drawing attention to yourself with that report button. Hey, lurker. Yes, I talked about that in the beginning of the live. It's been a scary week. It really has. And then I wanted to talk about some fun stuff and laugh. Yes, thank you. Tinky Winky Dree. Her unbotheredness is not convincing. No. She's very bothered. I'm not going to say triggered. I hate that word now.
monetized channel. Please do me a favor. I don't care if they take it. That's the difference. I don't care. Yeah, Chris is a whole mess in herself. Where's she been? Hiding out? Sabrina. Sabrina has been a member of...
Oh, I don't like to bring this person up. I really don't. But Lenny over there in Purple's chat, while she badmouths Chris. Now, how you think that makes Chris feel? Lenny.
Of this crazy cult for 25 months. Thank you, ma'am. I appreciate you. Thank you so much, love.
Imagine being proud of being a part of a cult. She tries to call it a cult. It's nowhere near a cult, but she spells it as cult. COLT. Imagine that. And Purple, that is not a cult you got over there, hun. Most cult leaders are charismatic, intelligent. You ain't got none of that. None. Not that being a part of a cult is good. God, no. Never join one. But Purple, you're not a cult. I think someone said that one time and she ran with it. That's a flock over there, right? Damn, it's not a cult. Good grief. No, Purple, stop. See, you say something, somebody will say something one time and she will run with it. Them over there, they said that we were this and a that and the third. They said it once 5 years ago and she's stuck on it. Hey, Jeep girl. Finally, we are. Finally. It's been a rough week, though.
So, y'all, nobody cares. Say what you want. Nobody cares. Nobody cares.
Yeah, this is her husband. I'm pretty sure this is where her husband is in the kitchen or wherever now. TJ said he probably took the door off of her office. But I think this is where he's in, and you can tell her tone. It completely changes when he's around. See, when my husband comes in, he could walk in right now. I'm going to stay the same because this is me all the time. I don't pretend, that I'm being good if I'm not being good.
I don't care. So. Yeah. Where's the proof? That's a very big accusation. That I would report to freaking YouTube because that's not okay. Going around saying you want to lie with somebody when, wow, yeah.
So this is the creator known for not only revenge corn, but reporting channels for having opinions. Carrie, same shit, could use prayers. Her area is devastated. Trees on houses, no power, nothing open. It's a war zone. We've had to look up resources. Could my mods, I've got the links too, because when I started the show, that's what I started with. It's like that here too, Carrie. A lot of us just got power back. Yeah, if we could get her like if there's any links that you all want to drop, please do. Same shit is in a very bad way, everyone. Oh my God. Just from is it from the storm or something? Oh yeah, sending lots of love. Yep, there's a lot of people like that, Carrie. Not everybody has their power back on here either. Schools are still out. They called about an hour ago to let us know due to the damage. Some of the roads are still closed. The buses can't get through. We can't get through. It's bad. This storm was, in my 44 years, I've never seen anything like it. Yeah, 6 Up is still without electricity too. Like I said earlier, people have lost all kinds. I mean, their food is gone. They had to go to the grocery store. Just the storm. Okay. She was able to get food yesterday, but it was hard to find. It is, and the grocery stores are packed. Yep. Yeah, Asheville, Western North Carolina, they will not be going back to school for a while. Okay, good, Carrie. Yeah.
I would definitely be reporting her ass. I'd be clipping wherever she's saying some bullshit, and I'd be sending it into YouTube. When you send it to Actual Ellie, yeah, well, good for you. Good for you, girl. They have charges pending? Good.
Woohoo! Finally, they've got their power back on. I just realized what Carrie said. Yes. Six Up, if you're listening, your power is back on. Yes, Tara. Local churches will help him. Yes, they will. Six Up's been without power for, I think, 4 or 5 days. It feels that way anyway. But anyway, y'all, I'm going to end it here because it's Sunday night. And my family just got back home. I want to chill out with them and watch some of my shows and just get back to relax. And I just wanted to check in with y'all about the storm, offer some resources, let y'all know how we're doing here. Okay. It's still bad here, but and there's another storm. God almighty. I pray that it doesn't make landfall. I really do. And Purple has to think about my question. Oh yeah, I didn't get to that part where you asked her, what was it? What was it you asked her? What she would change? I can't remember what it was, but I didn't get to that part. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Carrie. I was watching that with Ron Hall. All right. There's Earth. Hey, girl. Earth.
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. Hey.
Hey. Don't mind me. I'm going to mute for a minute.
Why?
Go ahead and end the stream. We're going to stay back here for a minute. I'm going to show you something.
Oh, okay. All right. But yeah, hopefully Shining and them will go live tonight, untriggered, unbothered. Hey, New Jersey Robin. Hi, Soup and Chat. You're still without power and internet since Friday? I'm sorry, Robin. Yeah, everybody stay safe. Keep everybody in your prayers because even though the storm's over, the damage isn't. And it's going to take a long time to rebuild. Oh, yeah, it wasn't much, Jeep Girl. I just went over a little bit of it. All right, y'all. I'm out. Y'all have a beautiful and blessed night, and I may see you all tomorrow morning. We'll see. I'm going to be stuck back here with Earth. She's going to walk me through how to mute Discord when I'm live. I appreciate y'all coming through, and I'll check back in with y'all later.